It's all systems go as Kcpe and Kpsea national examinations began in earnest countrywide this morning. In Kisumu County, the issuance of the examination material was officiated by the CS of Mining, Blue Economy and Maritime Affairs Salim Mvurya and the PS in charge of Regional and Northern Corridor Development Belio Kipsang. While distributing the examination materials at the Shah Primary School, Dr. Belio Kipsang expressed his best wishes to all candidates and underscored the government's commitment to ensuring smooth transition into junior secondary and secondary schools, respectively.
The PS for Regional and Northern Corridor Development. But when I see what I read in the newspapers, there's been a lot of discourse and a lot of engagement on what happens with the process of 844. We are all aware there is a presidential working party which is looking into this. The working party has visited 47 counties, we are told. They have also done quite a number of engagement, also we are told, with the national stakeholders, the unions, the parents, the examination council, the teacher service commission. So I'm sure they must be making good progress. And I'm very sure they should be able to guide. We are all anxious as parents and as stakeholders, and we have faith that with the president having appointed the working party, that the working party will be able to guide this country on how we transit our children from grade 6 to grade 7. But as an educationist, what I can see is that these are just children transiting from one class to the next. I think we should not preoccupy our minds so much on where these kids will be. The most important is what type of content are they going to receive in the next level. And once we've known the type of content that they are receiving in the next level, then we shall be able to say this is the appropriate place for them. In terms of age, we shall say their age is appropriate for this place. In terms of content, in terms of the teachers to teach them. So I'm sure the Presidential Working Party will be able to guide us before the transition in January.
He also urged parents not to exert undue pressure on the children, as the same is likely to have a counterproductive effect on their performance.
We visited 2 schools and we were able to talk to the children in the assembly. We've told them exactly that this is an assessment. We've encouraged them that they should not be under pressure. You know, sometimes as parents also we kill our children because every morning when they wake up we tell them, you know, you've got to get 300, you've got to get 400 marks, you've got to get this type of marks. I think we should allow our children to grow as children. We allow them to give their best.
While noting a number of discrepancies in the CBC portal as far as the coding and identification of some learners is concerned, Dr. Kipsang noted that no other hitches were experienced during the exercise.
4 pupils who had small challenges with their answer sheets, and the National Examination Council has guided adequately on how they will deal with them. And as you are aware, the Kpsea is more of an assessment. We are just trying to appreciate the progress that the children have done. They already have done 4. They did one in grade 4, grade 5, grade 6. This is the 4th. Even at grade 3, there was an assessment that they did. So for the grade 6 children, it is really a continuous assessment of appreciating their achievements so far. And that's why we have requested that we give them fairly a relaxed environment.
Speaking to the members of the 4th Estate, the head teacher of Shah Primary School, Michael Oriedi, expressed his confidence in the preparedness of the learners to sit the exams. He added that while infrastructure was a challenge, the school had made appropriate adjustments to ensure successful administration of the examinations.
I would wish to state that we have started off well with very minimal challenges this day one of exam and assessment. For the class 8, I think things are very smooth. We didn't have even a single hitch. But for the Kpsea, we also had very minimal challenges, especially involving candidates who probably transferred from their previous schools in grade 6 and grade 5. And I think we got instructions from the ministry on how to deal with it by NEC, and I think all the learners are going ahead with their papers this morning. I can only say that Kpsea originally had indicated that the learners would be writing structural answers in their papers, but of course the NEC again advised us to train them on answering their papers through the choices, which I think we did. Generally, our children are very confident, and I believe they are going to do their best. This is not the first NEC exam they are going to do, but it has been a continuation in an environment which is very normal. If the ministry decides that we host the junior secondary school, we don't have a problem, because already the classrooms that are used by the class 7s will be available for the junior secondary class, which is now going to grade 7. In terms of staff, I think there might be a bit of a challenge, because the designs that are going to be used in the junior secondary school are going to be a bit different. But if we are given the opportunity, we can settle down, look at the designs, and see among our staff those who are enrolled and can manage teaching the designs that are going to be the content of the junior secondary school. But I'll bet some training might have to be put in place before this can take effect. Yeah.
Reporting for Media One International, I'm Cindy Kavuchi. Kindly remember to like, subscribe, and comment to this YouTube channel at Media One International.